Hello folks, and welcome to the Movie Mad channel. It's James here. I was going to do a bit of filming earlier on this, but it's been quite a hectic Christmas. Got quite a few things done. Christmas dinner, obviously. I was just thinking about Christmas dinner, and it's quite a lot of work to cook Christmas dinner. And I was pretty tired after it. And I was thinking, next year, I want to just get Chinese for Christmas, but my son won't allow it. He goes, what about the turkey leftovers? What about the turkey sandwiches? Which we have been enjoying for the last 2 days, just about. So we're just kicking back at the moment. And I made this video last year on Christmas morning, and I probably should have made it on Christmas morning this year, but as I said, too busy. So I have 3 gifts, movie related, that I was given for Christmas, and I'm going to show you what they are. And as always, at Christmas time, well, I say as always at Christmas time, oh, it's okay. Is it Grandad?
Yes, it's done.
Grandad's here. Hello, I'm back. After that, it was a very interruption. My dad came in, and he was just visiting because it is my wife's birthday today, which is on the 27th of December. And it's quite hard to get presents for the 27th of December when you've got Christmas presents too. But she did get, speaking of that, she did get one very, very nice Christmas present from Larry.
Thank you, Larry, and I love you forever.
And I'll show you what she was saying. And I was speaking about it in one of the other videos, so Larry must have picked up on this, that this was my wife's favourite film.
My all-time favourite horror. Well,
Yeah.
Wolfie, apart from that, mate.
Yep, so Larry very kindly, not only does he send me gifts, he sent my wife a gift as well. And he sent my wife, for Christmas, the 4K of Dog Soldiers, which he's very happy about. And he did say to me that she's got to let me borrow it. No, that's not what he said. You know what he actually said? He said, if I'm lucky, she might let me borrow it.
You'll have to be very lucky to let me watch them with me.
That's what she said. That's what he actually said. He said, if I'm very lucky, she might let me borrow it. So there we go. Dog Soldier.
Very lucky to borrow that from me.
I did ask my wife to come on camera and talk all about our favourite film, Dog Soldiers, but she refused.
No chance.
So I'm having a look at it. I'm just having a look at the back, and it says on a routine training mission in the Scottish Isles. That's also good because it's like a Scottish movie. This one. There's no Scottish people in it. Well, Kevin McKidd is Scottish. Yeah, Kevin McKidd's Scottish. A new restoration approved by the director. Archived audio commentary. Lots of special features. A history of lycanthropy. I'm presuming that's werewolves.
Mm-hmm.
I need to stop swinging in my chair. I've been warned about this when I'm filming. I'm stopping it. Yeah, I know. So, and it must be very annoying. So I'm stopping. Combat. A short film by Neil Marshall. Deleted scenes and a gag reel with optional commentary by Neil Marshall, trailers and photo. So, I was going to say that's going to my collection, but it's not.
Don't think so.
My wife's got her own collection. So.
My first 4K.
Yeah, you've got. Yeah, that's your. You've never got a 4K before.
No, I don't have any 4K. That's my first one.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. So, my wife's delighted with that one. So, as I said, I'm kicking back with a Glittleberry G2O because we only get these at Christmas time. So it's like a special time. We only get J2Os at Christmas. And to be honest with you, I don't like them that much, but everybody else does. I like a nice Coke with ice. But I thought I'll have a glitterberry, grape, cherry, and spice flavoured drink just now. And I'm treating to my wife to a gourmet meal later on. Gourmet, delicious meal for her birthday.
Didn't listen to him, guys. He's getting me McDonald's.
It's got a big
But it is gourmet, 'cause I do like a McDonald's.
like a Big Mac and chips and a Coke. But that is, Arlie does like that. So, yeah. And see, sometimes we come out of the cinema when we rarely go to the cinema. But actually, now I've got the 2-for-1 for Meerkats. We can probably go a lot more, or a Tuesday or Wednesday. And when we come out the cinema, right? Sometimes we think before we go, we'll go to Frankie and Benny's, or we'll go. Sometimes we've been to Pizza Express, but that wasn't very good. Was it Pizza Express? Frankie and
I
Benny
didn't have any mushrooms that day.
didn't have any pineapple, and and so the Meerkats also do like 2-for-1 meal things. But the truth is, when we get in the cinema, right, and we sit down, we have our wee snacks or whatever, or if we went for a meal first, we're like disappointed. We always think, tell you what we should have done. We should have just went to McDonald's, or got myself a meal for one at the Chinese on the way home, and would have been much happier, than actually going and sitting in the place and thinking. So, simple things. I don't particularly like McDonald's either. It's all right, but my wife likes it, and I prefer Chinese. So next time we go to the cinema, I think we'll just do that. But for today, as I say, I'm treating my wife to a gourmet meal of Big Mac and chips later on.
And I like to say, get a milkshake instead of...
You're going to get a milkshake, are you? If their milkshake machine's working, their milkshake machine's never working at McDonald's, is it? So, that is what my wife received in terms of movies for Christmas.
Again, I'll be forever.
And I received 3 gifts of movies. I received one from my son, and the first one my son got me is he got me my favourite Star Trek movie on 4K. I've got the first 6. I've now got 8, so I just need 7 Generations.
You're swinging like a...
9, Insurrection, and 10 Nemesis. But he got me my favourite Star Trek movie that I'm really looking forward to watching this. And that is Star Trek First Contact on 4K. Excellent. Text commentary by Michael Dennis Olud, Blu-ray specials, Industrial Light and Magic, The Next Generation, Greetings from the International Space Station, Brent Spiner, Data and Beyond Part 2 HD, Trek Roundtable, Starfleet Academy, Temporal Vortex and Library Computer, plus over 3 hours of additional features. So I'll enjoy that, and my wife will really enjoy watching them with me.
I'll have something in my use by that point.
So I'm really delighted that my son... Oi! He's playing... James got a gaming PC for his Christmas. Not a brand new one, not like top of the range or anything, but he's sitting away playing on it, clearly shouting grenade. He must be playing some kind of a game. So I just noticed there's a damage to my slipcover on my Star Trek 4K.
It's not gone bad, so there's that morning.
No, I'm not. I'm fixing it. It's just a wee...
Probably your fault.
Just a wee dent. So, Star Trek First Contact. If you've not seen this one, I've seen this in the cinema. I say this is probably the best Star... See, when I went to the cinema to see this, I thought this is an excellent film. And I still think that to this day. Great Star Trek film. The best one. So I got that. And Larry, not forgetting me, which is really nice of him, got me a nice Christmas 4K. And it's Titanic on 4K. And, people diss this film. Or do they? Or is it just me that thinks people diss this film? Because it's sort of... Is it a romantic girl film?
Yeah.
Sort of. But I watched it and I thought it was really, really good. And I got this film, okay? Not film. when I was 19 years old and I was working in Safeway and I had my staff discount card and it came out and they had a standee with all the videotapes on there. I think it was like, might have been $21.99 or $17.99. It was, at the time, 90, that was quite a lot of money. And I thought, with my discount card, I'm going to get it. And I watched it over and over. I really liked it. And I still like it. So, now it's been future-proofed from 4K. Now, you know how they say discs can sometimes get disc rot and last only 20 years, but I'll probably be dead by the time this one disc rots. So, this is going to be the last version of Titanic I ever own, I would have thought. So, thank you very much for that, Larry. I'm going to enjoy watching this. I'm going to enjoy watching First Contact. I'm going to enjoy watching Titanic, and I'm going to watch. I've still got like a few days off, haven't I? So I'm going to make the effort to watch a nice 4K with my surround sound on.
Well, we'll watch the Oscillators then.
See, I get in trouble for putting my surround sound on. So this one looks great. 4K resolution, high dynamic range, wider colour spectrum, immersive audio. Plus, we'll get to see Kate Winslet in glorious HD in 4K. Arlene.
Whoop-de-doo!
She's got her clothes off.
Don't care. I'm not that way inclined. If it was Leo, then...
No, he doesn't get his clothes off in it, does he? So, it's Dolby Atmos. That's Dolby Atmos. Oh, Dolby Atmos, that'll be good. I've only got 5.1, but it still sounds good. 4K resolution, high dynamic range. I was just thinking, oh, there's a lot of discs that don't have Dolby Vision on them. I thought this one would have had it, but that's okay. I'm delighted with that. And Jason from Jason's TV and Movies, or Movies and TV, I get that wrong all the time, and he laughs when I do this. He really does. Well, he was really nice, and he sent me a little gift bag with a Christmas present in it, and it was really nice of him. So I really appreciate it. And he sent me Elf on 4K. You know what I find the funniest bit? The funniest thing in Elf, Arlene, is James Caan trying to play it, you know, like it's an absolute serious role, where his son comes dressed as an elf. And he has to keep a straight face.
On your chair.
I know, but it's just funny. So this will be a great Christmas movie to watch. I haven't watched it yet, but it's a great film. Elf is a really good film. So thank you very much for that. And one last thing before I go.
Make it quick.
How?
She just looks in the door.
I watched Santa Claus the movie on Christmas Eve, as tradition allows, and the picture quality on it, I would like to say, was perfect, but there was a lot of grainy scenes in it. See, there were some shots that looked like they were done in the studio, and they were really, really perfect, but it switched to these grainy ones occasionally. Now, I didn't mind a bit of film grain, and this is the best that Santa Claus the movie has ever looked. It also had some deleted scenes in it, which I watched. And one of the deleted scenes was where Santa is dying, or is he dying? Right, but you could hear the wind, people blowing the snow, so he had to act over that. It's amazing to think that that's what they had to do. And I also had an interview with Mrs. Claus on it, which I watched. And it would have been good if they got an interview with Santa before he died and put it on it, but obviously that's not possible. There was one bit in this, though, that I'm not sure whether they've cut it. I really need to watch the Blu-ray or the DVD to be 100% sure whether they've cut it or not. But in our house, there's a family tradition. Well, it's sort of a new tradition that I've sort of introduced because I quite like it. And what that is that if you've seen the film, there's a little boy called Joe who's homeless, and there's a little girl called Cordelia who's rich and helps him. And when she sees he's hungry, she puts a big bowl of food outside, a big bit of roast beef, a big tatty, and a nice can of Coke for a drink. And when Joe cracks open that Coke and takes a sip, it looks like he's been the thirstiest boy in the history of the universe. And we always get a Coke and crack it open at the exact same time Joe does. But for me, there was something weird about the scene in this one. I don't know whether it was cut or something. It just didn't seem the correct bit. Maybe I'm making it up. Maybe it's my imagination. But I think I've seen Santa Claus the movie enough times to know when there's something slightly wrong. So I need to investigate that. James, private detective. We'll sort this out. No, I won't. But I'll figure this out. If it is or it's just my imagination. So I'm delighted that Larry sent me that as well. What a guy. And I've got some great presents to watch. I'm going to kick back and maybe watch them today, or not all of them, but I also have some other pickups that I'll make in another video, because this is a Christmas episode of the Movie Mad Channel. And I hope you and all your family have had a lovely Christmas.
Stop swinging.
Right, that's it. Right, fine.
Then you're still swinging.
Can't even swing in my own chair. Making a video. Merry Christmas, guys, and thanks for watching. Please put comments around the movies you've got down below, and hopefully it'll have a new year when it comes. But I'm going to make a video before then, so we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye.
Still love you, Larry.